No, that's not what we want. Well, I'm going live with Simo soon, so I thought I'm going to pop on here because one, I'm bored out my tits. Yeah, it's not working. Fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus, why is everything so difficult? So, let's click on it now. I'm just trying to get out so I can fucking see what's going on. Right, there we go. It's live on that. So, it's Saturday night. How is everyone? If we get anyone in, I don't think it's a little bit early. Fucking get off. Look at this. I am all over this tonight. All over it. I am all over this now. Absolutely all over it. Tyson. All over it. Tramp on chips. Now then, what I need to do. Do that. I should sort that out. So that's that. So, no. Right, hang on. Right, hang on. It's really been 4 days since our last stream. 12 days with 12 days with some for an hour. Well, that's not working. Right, so why is it? Oh, Jesus. 4-0. Jesus. Newcastle is Spurs 4-0. Fuck it up. You might got I thought sure. Listen, I think you want to get that. Just do that. If I do that, might be I can tell. When some- There we go. There we go. Bloody tell he's playing silly buggers tonight. Oh, right, loads like chat. Successfully connected. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Here we go. Yes, this is Coke because I've got to drink beer with Simo and Roller. And if I don't drink Coke now, I'll be fucking battered. We got to taste fucking note. Oh, Jamie, how's it going? How's it going? What are you up to? How did you get on against? Who did you have today? Was it Brentford you had? I'm not sure. Who did you have today? I'll just get on. Did you win? Last time I checked, it was 0-0. Oh, for God's sake! Newcastle did fucking Spurs good, didn't they? I'll just sit there. Fucking 4-0. Same as that was some fucking score. Where was it? Was it at home? Ah, right, okay. No, that's where he's at in the league now. Let's have a look. He's probably oh, definitely go down this year, isn't he? Then again, though, my team are both we're going down this year. City's still top. Liverpool is. They're up the 5 o'clock kick. Must be nearly finished. They're up the 5 o'clock kickoff. Well, plus 5. Yeah, I'm sure. Come on. Their lad fucking follows the Blades like. And he's saying that he's aren't playing particularly well this year. 32 games on the losses ago. Had a good season, I mean, Jesus. How many games got left? Like 6 or something? 5? Something like I'm not a football fucking guru, like, cricket. She'll fucking, he'll tell you the ins and outs of the fucking golden book. What would be on like that? Alright, Paul, how's it going, mate? Spurs did the thing. Definitely did the thing. I think that's why Paul got let's do the decent. Let's see if he comes on. I don't think it will. Yeah, I'm being tasty with Simo Robin a little bit. Where's the lost Mucha? Yeah, Euros this year, isn't it? It's gonna be decent. Yeah, that's gonna be mint. Okay, let's see. That's gonna be decent. That one. I'm a little bit envious, like that'd be. Well. Do you think what's his fucking face? Oh, what's his name? Down Southgate, the fucking victory like. It's embarrassing the Lionesses the Euros champions, you know what I mean? We're not. Like I've always said, though, when you look at it on paper, we've probably got one of the best teams in the world. Ironically, we just never play that well, do we? We just never seem to fucking put out the bag, unfortunately. It's one of those things, I guess. To be fair, Bob, Jamie, I can't wait for the season to end because our brothers is playing fucking shit. But the thing is, I think when we are going to go down back in the champ because it's a fucking hard league. And there's some good teams in there, and obviously not Premiership fucking, but there's some decent teams. I mean, there's some decent teams. I mean, even Dundee, Dundee, they managed to stay in the Scottish Premiership this year. Dundee United looks like they're going to go up. That's it, mate. That's it. That's it. You've got to do it. You only live once at the end of the day, don't you? You can't take money with you at the end of the day. Yeah, if you've saved up for it, like, you know what I mean? I had money saved up to big house. Fucking hell. You've just done the bathroom. Fucking, that cost me a fucking bomb. I mean, it looks decent. I mean, hopefully, by the end of this year, I reckon this will be on the market. Just something that's bigger. They're not going to do about the bar, though. I mean, fucking, if I can take it, you know, to be fair, I don't think I would take it with me. I think I'll upgrade to a bigger model. It's decent, but it's when you get your bar in, your pumps in, you start to drastically eat up the space. I'd like to, so, potentially like set it up so I could stream it properly. Because at the moment, like, the laptop on the bar is like the world's biggest fucking laptop. The webcam's over there on the tripod, the telly's over there, and and the lighting's not the greatest. Obviously, I've got this fucking ball there. I've got one just above the telly, so I didn't really think about that when I put it in. I never envisioned myself to be streaming though. I think that was the thing. And obviously, Christmas decoration. I mean, don't need to sit down because it pisses the missus off. She's a good lass, though. She's required to do this thing. So. You don't want to piss the boss off too much. But if you're watching Paul, I don't proclaim to be the boss. Fucking 10 G's. How many games you going to? Is that all the games? Is that tickets to the final as well? They were getting packages for like £6 for I think it was 4 group games, quarters, semis, and finals. So what? Was that all the England games? What happens if we get knocked out? Still get tickets for the quarters, semis, and because that's decent if you do. That's really good that, especially if you get that. How much was it just for tickets? You going with anyone? Sorry, 2 seconds. Get me seat, getting old now. I know last time was at fucking 5 o'clock this morning. Not for sex, unfortunately. We've got to fucking work. Oh, oh, I can't sit down, getting old. Oh, yeah. That's good, that. Like, if you get all the games, it's just not the England one. That's pretty good, like. Yeah, it's a lot, but it's good. But like you said, once in a. How often's Germany going to have it again? You know what I mean? That's going to be good, like. That is going to be really good. Yeah, that'd be good. That is like one of the. It's once in a lifetime, right? That really is going to be something like. Oh, massive, yeah, massive. Huge piss up. Your fucking liver will need. Your liver's going to need fucking 5 weeks off to get back. You stay in the same place or you're moving around. Got the same hotel, is it? Or is it like hostels or like an Airbnb or something? So I know a few people have, going for, have got like Airbnb. You have to bear with me. It's absolutely stunning day, but it's blowing out. Like an utter fucking helium. Do you know what? When you sit in, that's really good, lad. That's absolutely fucking phenomenal. That's actually a really good deal. That is a cracking deal. To be honest, you can't be fucked, can you? For that sort of money, like, that's really. I love that. So my box post everyone else, but mine. Great. Cheers, that lot. I don't know if people stream for fucking hours. Like, piece of shit. I mean. Alexa, play Flag One. Oh, fucking hell. Mrs. just says, "Oh, GBX is really good." I was like, noise to me at the moment. That's a waffling on. You still sat here waffling on. Like, yeah, Paul. Was it really? That's mental. Like it's honestly, it's absolutely stunning here. Like the weather, like the pure blue skies, like there's not a cloud in the sky that I can see anywhere. you know, if it's not, you know, if the wind would piss off, it'd be all right. It's warm. It's not cold. Paul, you live like 400 miles away from me. No wonder it's warm. That's honestly mental. It's fucking snowing in Brentford. Yeah, it's been. Weather's all over the place at the moment. Like you, so I was away this early last year. I came back and May to July it was phenomenal. Some great weather. Hopefully we'll get that this year. I mean, I'm still in April. Let's wait and see, won't we? To wait and see. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. This is our loss's fault. Get me up the ass crack of fucking on. I believe you, Paul. I do believe you, mate. Mate, have you been skipping fucking leg day? You know what I mean? You're skipping leg day, Paul, aren't you? You went out when you get back here. That's the decent thing about. Do you live in Sheffield, do you, Jamie? I'm sort of surmising that because you're a Blades fan, but decent for student nights out on there on Harlem and stuff, isn't it? I think it's is it an acceptable time for a beer now? Well, it's always an acceptable time for me, but I need to try and keep myself semi-compass mentis, like, because Rob and Simo will no doubt destroy me, and I've got to fucking finish building a fence tomorrow as well. So. Oh shit! It's fucking beer gone everywhere. We all fearful. I'll tell you something. That's not by par for me. That needs to be top two, but. Mate, no, Jamie, I totally agree. But like I said, I've got to be semi-compass mentis for the first hour anyway, because they've got we've got mystery beers, so I just want to make sure I'm firing on all cylinders, like, so I don't make myself look a complete thunder cunt. Which, let's be honest, usually I'm only with Paul with that, and I'm usually fucking hammered. And I go in the house, and the missus fucking bums my head off. I ain't down in fucking house. Not till late when I'm fucking running around the garden in my pants without my head or something. That is the only dangerous thing about having a bar. You can put some fucking ale away, like. It's fucking dangerous. Guys, if you're watching, please give us a thumbs up. I don't really go out a lot up here because I don't really know many people here. I mean, all my mates, like, I work down in Barrow, so all my mates, like, go away. Well, so I work down in Barrow, like, all my mates are, like, and I've lived on the other side of the country, so most of my mates, like, I've got a couple of friends here, well, acquaintances, but most of my mates live away. So, It's the only shit thing about living up here. We're decent like when we move. I think we're going to move back down south. But I don't know yet. It's all up in the air at the moment. Depends on how our lads gets on. Sound and Boo, how's it going, big lad? How are you? We on the old Dom Perignon tonight, are we? Or are we on the old Moët? Fucking hell, mate. I wish I could afford to move to Southampton, Boo. Fucking I wish. I don't think I'd go to Southampton. I think I'd probably go Pompey way. Or Havant, maybe. Havant's nice. I think so. Oh, here he comes. The man, the mystery, the PJ. I knew he couldn't stay away. What's happening, big lad?
It's the wrong way round. Hold on, Captain. Hold on.
Knew he
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate. I knew you couldn't stay away.
Hold on. Can you hear me, Captain?
Yeah, I can hear you, big lad. Knew you couldn't
I can't hear a word.
Put it on the telly.
Turn this down, hold on. Right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate.
I can't hear a word, mate.
Oh, no, nightmare.
Not a single diggy. Yeah, hold on, I'll go off this and I'll come on the other phone. I think it's this phone. Hold on, give me 2 minutes.
Oh, I can hear him. He's gone and gone in. We're not planning on. We haven't got anything booked yet. I think if we go anywhere, it's going to be like a last-minute thing. Just because of just fucking working in different things. Crew, no idea what that is. Moë's cheap. Fucking yeah, 45, 50 quid a bottle there. Can't hear him. Because I'm in the forces, Boo. That's why. Oh, he's back again. Here he is.
Yep, I can hear you.
Hello, mate. You all right?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate. I can hear you.
Could you hear me last time?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I couldn't hear a word. I don't know, mate. What's going on with my phone? It's like...
You swap to which phone? It's that dodgy when you've got that dodgy flippy one, isn't it? Oh, he's gone again. Oh, Banana Man's gone again. San Miguel's decent. Yeah, Banana Man, he is, Simo, you're right. Oh, he's got fucking, I don't know. Fucking wind here, man. Jesus. I sent him a picture of his legs before. Oh, he's back again. Oh.
Best I don't press it. Best I don't press anything, mate.
How's it going?
No,
Right?
yeah, I can't on the main phone.
Yeah.
I can't get in there, mate. Well, I can get in, but it won't. I can't hear a word. Same as when I've done that live with Simo.
Yeah.
I honestly have no clue, mate. God knows. And yet, I couldn't hear you either this time. So,
no,
so you get ready for your beers?
I will. No, I've not. I'm saving myself. Otherwise, fucking Simo will drink me around the table. You know what he's like. I've got a build.
Yeah, no.
I can't get too pissed because I've got to fucking carry on building the fence tomorrow. So I'm back at work on Monday, aren't I? So.
Oh yeah, you've got a lot of thinking to do, mate, haven't you? In all due honesty.
No, I have. Yeah. I don't know, mate. I don't know.
I know.
It's a lot.
It's a tough one, mate. I don't know. One to have a chat about on a different thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. It's a funny
There he is. Rate my shirt. Shirt's cool, as mate. I tell you what, it's nice being out in a bar, Chris. It feels different, you know.
Yeah, it's better than being in the house, isn't it? I mean, I don't know how you and Michelle do it. Like, I just come out here and put a heater on. Like, I'd rather fucking rough it.
Yeah, no, we do, but she feels the cold and that. But she's having a beer inside with Sean.
All right.
So they're quite happy. They're playing obviously different music to what I'm playing. So rather than them getting lumbered with me listening to the Beatles, they're sat in there and I'm sat out here. Well, they come out when they want a beer.
That's what I do with fucking her. Like, she'll sit in the house, like, watching fucking shit girly TV. I'm like, going to be bar. But,
yeah, no, well, they come out when they want a beer. Well, apart from that.
Yeah, obviously. Fucking. I'm surprised if she doesn't message you. Bring me beer now.
No, when I went in, I said, I'm just going to jump on Chris's live quickly. I went in, and just in case she come out, and she said, "Can you just get me a beer quickly?" Okay, yeah, okay.
Boss, you are, Paul. Boss.
Oh yeah, mate. Yeah, of course I am. You know I am, mate. You know I am. But no, we did that brewery tour. That brewery tour was really good, mate. But my stomach was hurting me. It was like, oh dear. No, I didn't even drink. Not even a pint.
Do you know? No, that's not like you. But you did it hard last night, though, didn't you?
That was just. I don't want to talk about last night. I want to forget last night ever happened, mate.
Yeah.
Last night's gone, Captain. That was like. That was hard work, mate.
It did look it. It did look it, to be fair. You
don't need that, mate. It's meant to be a bit of fun, isn't it? Not like you, Paul. No, I was driving as well, Paul. So obviously because it was Michelle's birthday, but we were going to go and have a meal on that. You know, after the tour, we were all booked in and everything. And I said to her, and obviously she was drinking mine because we've got 5 different testers.
Right.
I was only having a sip of them and everything. I was like, oh no, you have that, and she was just having them and everything. And she was like, yeah, I've gone past the stage. I don't blame you. That was it. And then we had a beer, obviously, with Craig afterwards. Well, she had a beer with Craig afterwards. I didn't bother having one.
Yeah.
And that was it. Then I drove back.
How far away from it?
It was about 45 minutes drive. Nothing too bad.
Yeah, that's all right then.
What's this? Check the legend out over at Simo Subs.
It's not the legend, mate. It's the legend.
Yeah. There's a few things.
I've still not changed it.
Yeah.
I'm scared to mess around with Nightbot because it'll just stop fucking working.
One thing that went right last night, my Nightbot worked.
Yeah. I'm scared.
So I'm not going to... Yeah, no, I won't mess around with mine because, you know, I had so many issues for months.
Yeah.
But it's only got 3 channels on it, but it's still better than nothing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just getting it to work, isn't it? I'm not a fucking Nightbot Jedi.
Yeah, no, Nightbot's handy if you want to say things, especially if you've had a few, because it's consistent in pumping out channels and things. So for me, to get it working again, when I do a stream, I'm well happy with that. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, it just keeps pumping out, doesn't it?
Well, last time, I tried to add loads of other channels and everything, and then it just started not posting the proper links, and it was like, no way, mate.
No, just didn't like it.
You saw, mate, my Nightbot went off his head, didn't it? I reckon it was more peed than everyone in the bloody chat.
Did you have any on last night in the end?
I don't know, mate. Can't remember. There was loads in and out. It was quite a busy one, and obviously there was a few of us on the screen, and it was just like that was a long night, mate.
Yeah, I came off because I was busy today, so I came off. I watched you, and then I was like, I'm off after that. And then, like, I know Simo came off quite early, didn't he? And then
yeah, I know. Well, I was meant to go in the stream when Simo went, but obviously I didn't for whatever reason, did we say? So I done about another 3 hours after that, I think.
What time did you go to bed?
I don't know, mate. Just gone 12, I think.
No,
I left Michelle, Craig, and Luke John, and I just said I've got to go. Well, actually, I didn't. I said I'm going to the toilet, and then went up the stairs and thought, no way, mate. I've got to drive in the morning.
Yeah, so you've got to be really fucking so careful.
Yeah, luckily I didn't have to drive till 11, but
yeah,
you know what they say. You know the score there, mate. You get done for that now. They hate that, don't they?
Yeah, well, my mate's just been done. He got fucking hammered, like absolutely hammered, like. And it was
Yeah,
the
I
night.
remember.
It was the night after as well. He got done in England as well. It was the night after he got fucking hammered.
The night after, Jesus, I've heard of the morning after, and he must have drank some to do the night after, mate.
That's the night. Sorry, I meant the morning. Sorry.
I was going to say,
Sorry.
Jesus hell, Captain.
Yeah, no, it was. It was. It's like when I got fucking pulled for fucking. I literally, it was a total random check, and I got fucking pulled and got done for driving our lass's car without insurance because I thought I was covered on mine, but I wasn't. Fucking.
Yeah, see, I copped it twice in 1999, and I've never ever done it. Obviously, since because I was lucky they were going to send me on a little holiday because I got done twice in 6 weeks.
Oh fucking hell!
Yeah, and I was what annoyed me is the first time was a mess up. Funny enough, I was up north when I got done. But the second time I was so little over, and it was like, what? You were joking? And I actually thought, let's say the first time I put my hands up and everything, but the second time I thought it was some mistake. But yeah, I was over again, and I've never ever done it since.
No, I've never. I can honestly, hand on heart say, I've never drinking drove. It's not worth it. Like.
No, not now, mate. You get sent down you're going down the old dock now, mate. Although they've got no space in there, they won't send a rapist down half the time, but they send a drink driver down. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's an absolutely messed up system that you're like, how does that work? I don't get it.
Some of the stuff you hear, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll say it was a bit mad last night. Where's Jamie gone? Jamie disappeared, is he? Yeah, Jamie's gone. Maybe gone, I think. You didn't get on very well today, did you?
Your stream last night, you lot was wasted. Yeah, it was an interesting stream. It was like, nah, I'm not doing all that again. That was way confusing, mate.
So if you've got too many on, it's difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you're better doing 1, 2, or 3 because, and obviously, remember with me and Michelle, you've already got 2, which, although it can help, but the trouble is you get sidetracked when there's everyone else on there, and then you don't read the comments, and then the people making the comments get annoyed, and you can't keep everyone happy, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. That's it.
Obviously, you don't highlight and read the comments out, people start to get a bit, which I get that as well. I go on live, some people ignore you, and you're like, why me? But I kind of understand, sometimes you just miss them.
Yeah.
It's like, it happens, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you've got some good beers for Simo today, I'll take it.
I have no, it's a decent. Why don't you come on and be decent, mate? Like Simo said.
Yeah, no, I said I'll come in the chat and that, and we'll see after. Because remember, I've had a few, mate.
Yeah, well, you're meant to be a beer connoisseur, mate. So you might get it before me. You'll definitely get it before me. Simo's a cool. I've got Simo and brought some quality beers. I think I've been too nice, if I'm honest.
Not like my classics. Mine was the best one.
Oh, fucking hell, horrendous, mate. Absolutely horrendous. Mate,
no one's going to beat that, mate. No matter what, isn't it? But it's one of them things, mate. But I say it's good to be back out here. Good to be in the shorts today, as well.
Mate, honestly, it's absolutely. Hang on. I'll send you a picture of it. It's like clear blue skies. It's ridiculous, but it's blown an absolute bastard. Like I've got the gazebo to the side, the shed here is bang, bang, bang. Oh fucking hell, it's coming through.
Is that where you sleep when the old wife kicks you out for being on YouTube too long?
It's mate.
I'll tell you what, I fell asleep in here once, but I would never sleep in here. There's spiders in here, mate. Oh, Jesus.
Mate, mine's decent, mate. Mine's all carpeted and that. Got my little heater in that. Oh, quite happily stay out here.
Yeah, see, when I had this, you see here, right here behind me, this used to be like a micro bar. Obviously, you didn't know me then. And then before we put the back 2 bits on it, you could warm this bar up in like literally 15 seconds. Dyson heater, bang.
Yeah.
Away you go. But of course now, remember, because it's cheaply made and everything, it's impossible, mate. You've got no chance. Remember, you got gaps up the front there because we used to smoke cigarettes.
Yeah. Just who asking you drinking Blanc? Is it any good?
Blanc is what it is, isn't it? It's always a tough one with Blanc. Blanc's one of them sort of beers that, like, I don't know, I don't get a lot of the hate for it, but it's decent enough, but it ain't no world beater. Oh, I see the picture. Yeah, well, Sonny.
That's what I said to you. Like, it's nice, but it's not going to change the fucking world, is it? You know what I mean?
No, to have it on when it comes in the UK pubs is absolutely brilliant. Because so many places have got like Carlsberg and so much crap, and when they put the Blanc pump in, it gives a good alternative. And I think, as I was trying to explain to people in that other dopey group, having Blanc on draft enhances the wheat beer.
You don't see like the only wheat beer I've ever seen on draft, and all you're going to hate this is that Erdinger.
Yeah, I can't do Erdinger, mate. I do a lot of things.
I don't mind it, mate. I quite like it.
Yeah, no, people. It's a popular wheat beer, mate. But if we all like the same beer, there'd only be one beer, wouldn't there? It's like everyone gets.
Absolutely.
Yeah, everyone gets too personal now on the beers and that, and it's like, yeah, but it's just an opinion, and it's a subjective opinion. You know, there's no like, you're right, I'm wrong, or I'm right, you're wrong. But people just, I don't know, mate.
Like
for whatever reason,
you're never going to get to the fucking agree with everyone. That's the thing, isn't it? That's why I like doing reviews, because I like listening to what everyone else has got to say about it.
Yeah, I know, but you see, I've listened to like certain people's Blanc reviews from before and that, but like they spoke really highly of it, and now they're like on this anti-Blanc thing, and I'm like, well, hold on a minute, you used to like that, or what made you change your mind? You know.
So I bought those glasses off you. You sent me that bottle of Blanc. And I'd never had it before. You know, I wanted to try it against Hoegaarden just for the comparison. And then, and then when it came on in Tesco, I went and got it. And I was like, it's all right. It's one of those beers. I think you can drink it while you're watching something. I think.
Yeah, it ain't got the depth of Hoegaarden, and I mean, it's more. Although it's actually stronger than Hoegaarden, which is the weird thing. Remember, Blanc's 5, Hoegaarden's 4.9. But the thing is, Blanc's much lighter, whereas the Hoegaarden's more heavier, you know. But they're both good, great summer beers, don't get me wrong. But
I've compared them. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, for me, Hoegaarden leaves Blanc not at the races. But then on a hot summer's day, as I found out in Vietnam, you could just chug Blanc's back, and for a 5%er, you could do so many of them.
Yeah. No, that's decent, mate. Boo said, I've never had it, can't drink Carlsberg or Foster's. No. Boo, I wouldn't even put it in my mouth, mate. I remember back in, like, years ago, when in Plymouth, you used to get, like, when I was in basic training, you'd get, like, £1 a pint, and it'd be pints of Foster's. The amount of fucking Foster's I drank, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know, mate. I had 3 years in Blackpool when it was 99p a pint.
Yeah.
It was like £2 for Kronenbourg, or 99p, or £2.20 or £2.40 for Kronenbourg, sorry, and 99p for Foster's. So what are you going to drink? You know what you're going to do, didn't you? You're young, you want to enjoy yourself. I mean, when you're trying to impress women, you're like, I'll have a pint of Kronenbourg, you know, I've been on it all night. Or the other classic I used to do was get them to give me a Kronenbourg glass and stick a Foster's in it. And I absolutely hated that beer.
It's like,
but then the worst thing is, with that though, Captain, remember, you used to meet people and they'd come along and be like, oh, we're going to Kronenbourg with you. And I'm thinking, oh my God, to get stung with a massive bill.
It's just, when you're young, you don't care, though, do you? I mean, you'll happily go out and someone going, well, you never used to, did you? You'd go out and you'd go out with like fucking 20, 30 quid. You'd come back with fucking 15 smashed with a kebab.
Yeah. But they killed Kronenbourg. Putting Kronenbourg down to 4.6 was just sad. Absolutely sad, mate. I can't believe they actually done that.
I still like Kronenbourg. I don't mind it. I still don't mind it.
Have you tried it at 4.6?
Yeah, I still don't mind it.
You see, I've got a 5% one here, and I've got a 5.5 French one here. Yeah. So I'm going to get a 4.6 this week and just mess around with them and see what I get.
Oh, £1 a pint beer was fucking game changing, especially in Pompey. You used to have oh God, what was it? Was it you had Joanna's, didn't you? And Barmy, oh, they were fucking ace. I love the early 2000s. There, it was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, I remember the £1 a pint. We're all getting old. You know it, mate.
Yeah.
I remember the flagship, 99p. You're like, fuck. But you do them things, don't you? You know, it's like it's all part of the fun.
She's fucking brilliant.
Well, I'll tell you what, mate. I learned my lesson about lives with loads of people and giveaways last night. That was hard, mate. That was bad.
I was winding you up. Like, I genuinely was winding you up, right? I was.
Yeah, but everyone else was getting going on it as well. Then I was like, oh my god.
Everyone had started before me, so like, what happened? So you did the draw. I didn't even know you'd done the draw. I was out here talking to you. Then I went in the house, had dinner, came back out to change something on the printer, and then asked you if you'd done it. You'd done it. Said it. And I said, "Oh, I'll redraw." And I went back in the house. Then came back out about 45 minutes later when the printer finished, and it was still going. I was like, "I'm going to that." Yeah,
no, mate, that was late. It was, but you know, there was a bit of fun, but you just got to learn anything. And like, the problem is, right, when you're drinking to that level yourself, you're not in control of everything that's going on. You're like, whoa, and there was other people digging at each other, and you're like, oh, this is too much. It's meant to be a bit of fun, isn't it? And it's like,
yeah, it just, I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I don't know because I wasn't watching it.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was somewhat interesting. I can't get rid of that tactic, can I?
It's because of that fucking stupid tax that they brought in that all the beers are going weaker. Anything over 5% is premium tax. So that's why they've done it.
But it's only going to get worse, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I was reading an article this morning about a gypsy billionaire who's he's got like he's got like holiday park. I don't know if it's holiday parks or so, I can't work, or like caravan parks, like static vans on it or something. And, I can't remember what his name. His name's totally gone. He's leaving the UK because obviously I like my cars, and he sold all his supercars. He's moving to Monaco, so he becomes tax exempt.
Tax free, mate. Tax free. I remember when we went. My mate used to have an apartment in Nice, which is going back about 3 or 4 years now. So we could go there on holiday for free. All we had to do was get the plane out there from Gatwick to Nice, get the cheap ones in there. And we used to go on the bus to Monaco or the train. And if we went on the bus, used to go past where Lewis Hamilton lives in Ez. I think it was called Ez, something like that. Because obviously tax-free haven. Oh, mate, his property and his cars and his land, you're like, hell, no wonder. And you can't blame him.
No.
Why give everything back to the UK?
Well, that was it. This guy was saying you can only spend that, like, so there's I watch a couple like fitness YouTubers that do it. Mike Thurston and that, and they've all moved to Dubai and that, and they're all tax free. They can spend like 90 days in the UK and what maximum?
Yeah.
I don't hate the UK, man. I'm quite fucking patriotic, if I'm honest.
Yeah, but that's because you're a serviceman, Captain. I get the fella here, mate. I'm with him. I hate this country, mate. I weren't even. We weren't. If it weren't for the dogs and the kids and having to sort the house out, mate, we would never have come back from Vietnam.
I didn't think you would have.
We were so close, and because the happy pills were running out, and obviously she needs her pills and that, the medication.
And we were like, he's not going to come back, like. Mate,
we were going to come back, mate, for as long as we could stick it out. And like, obviously, your money lasts a long way over there. And like, whilst you do all your money over here, we were just living like kings, you know.
Your money lasts a lot longer over there. But your fucking liver ain't good, mate. You were fucking smashed every day.
Crazy, mate. You see on my Facebook the top post, 17 quid, 11 beers, 3 main courses, and 8 beers on the shelf.
You can never get that over here. Never in a million. We went out for fucking lunch on, what day was it? Fucking Thursday, Wednesday, Friday. We just went out for lunch. We had nothing special. She had, I think it was like a tuna wrap, and I had a chili wrap or something. 2 cups of tea, weren't even drinking, 35 quid.
Yeah, so I can't do it, mate. And that was the other thing today, because my stomach kept hurting. And I thought, if I don't eat that food, this is going to cost me so much money. And then when I said to her, I said, look, I'm not feeling this. This is not good. And she said, no, don't bother. And the problem is, when you go to Vietnam and you spend, I think it was, Jamie, good to see you, fella. I think it was about 5.5 weeks we were there, wasn't it? Just under 6 weeks. And then you come back here, mate, it's cripples you, and it does your head in. Even beers in the supermarket. You know, when I'm like ordering, trying to promote UK beers, as you know, and it's costing me like 50 odd quid for 12 beers. And I'm thinking, hold on a minute, I'm going to have 2 nights out in Vietnam for that.
Oh, yeah, and the rest.
Yeah, and eat as well, you know. It's like, yeah, I know where you go in Phuket Island, obviously you've got to be careful and know where you're going.
Yeah.
Well, things there can get expensive, and I get that, but then things in London are always expensive. There's no shortcut like you can take in Vietnam.
No.
And it's really, like, done me in, mate. It's, you know, obviously there was a buyer for this house. He's an investor,
Yeah.
as I told you. And then everything went wrong and they didn't turn up. And now I'm sort of in the situation here. The house needs to be renewed. Do you get me? Because it's been on too long.
Yeah.
So I have to, and I remember I've paid Purple Bricks $1.5 grand, 1,600 quid or something. So I've got to just wipe that off and like.
You just got to take the hit on you.
I've got no choice, mate. I'm going to wait one more week. But I've dropped the house 50 grand, which I shouldn't have done. And everyone's saying it's too cheap. So now people think, well, I'm looking at that. That's way dodgy. Why has he dropped that 50 grand in that location?
But I said that to you, though, didn't I? I said, you know.
It's hard, mate. It's a real tricky situation. And I have video calls with different estate agents and everything, and they just confuse my head. The whole thing, you know, like.
Do you know what I'd do? Like, honestly, if it was me, does it need some work? Like, the garden needs tidying, bits and shit like that.
Well, I've cleaned most of the garden up myself, haven't I?
Well, no,
you know what it's like. You see it, you know.
Yeah, but like you were kidding the other day.
You see the garden?
Yeah, that's fucking hell, mate. That's not a garden. That's fucking.
And there's the garden on the other side.
Fucking hell, mate.
You see, and the land that you've got here, mate, you just don't get. It's in this area.
Mate, have
you
ever thought about selling the back land off?
Yeah, no, I was going to do that before. And you think that my land goes right up to the top there? You see the top?
Fucking hell.
That's where my van is, you see?
Yeah, so who's in those houses in front of you, though?
They're just the neighbours.
Really?
You see? Yeah, and then down here is where you see this actual house.
You know why that? You know, I am, like I said to you, I am fucking amazed that hasn't gone.
Yeah, no, because like if you look next door, I'll show you next door now. Hold on. You see next door there, they've in the same space here, they've got 3 houses built. You see? Up there. And they've got 3 houses built in the face of here. You can see the bar, the length of the bar.
Mate, honestly, I'm fucking amazed that hasn't gone.
But remember, there's only been one actual viewer that's actually turned up.
Like, honestly, like I said to you, because you're so close to London, a developer's going to snap that off.
Well, that's what this matey was. Like, it was like, well, okay, we'll deal with him, and then we'll go from there on it. But he didn't, for whatever reason, mate, he didn't turn up. And it was sort of like a foregone thing, you know, that he was going to do it. It's right.
Crazy. Jamie said 79 pence a pint in Germany. Fucking hell. I've not been to Germany for years. Paul's always over there. 50k. No, he's on the blonde. 50k at home in London. Jamie, I genuinely don't think it's like 50k. I think he dropped it 50k, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, I dropped it at 50k. It was up for 400 grand, and I put it to 350 grand. But the problem is, you see, if you try and search for this house online, you try and find it. Hey, Jimmy, good to see you, fella.
Jazzy, right? Jimmy,
but yeah, they'll say you're not going to find this house. Do you get what I mean? Because it's not marketed properly.
Yeah. Boo, you live in Southampton. How can you say you live in a skip? Have a word. It's lovely down there. Jimmy, you right? I'm away to get my 1664. Right, nice.
Make sure you get the 5% ones, Jimmy.
Yeah, honestly, like I said to you, I am fucking shocked that hasn't gone.
Well, like I say, there's only been one viewer through the door, mate, in 6 months. It's like, I remember, as I said to you, your property market up there, which I was told from estate agents, it's still not fast, but it's getting better. But here, mate, properties are going bang, 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 bang again.
Ours isn't fucking quick up here. It is getting better. So we only paid, like I said, we paid pennies. But I told you what we paid for ours, pennies, and we only bought it because the woman was desperate to go. And as soon as we bought it, we made money. And you've seen
all the work. All about, mate.
You've seen all the work I've done on it, like, you know what I mean?
I see the bathroom, didn't I?
I put some fucking graft into this house, man. Honestly, I need to work out how I can stream in the garden when it's a bit fucking sunnier.
It'll get there, give it time, mate. Well, you might not be there then with a bit of luck. Oh, blimey, we better watch the time, mate. You got to go on the other one in a minute.
You coming on it? We've just put the link in StreamYard.
Yeah, tell me, I'll come on sooner or later anyway.
You moved out, Jimmy. Where'd you move out to, mate? Paul's house in London, big lad.
Yeah, just outside Chatham, Kent.
I'm down that way end of next week.
Well, whereabouts are you?
We're staying near Slough because we're going to, I think we're about 40 minutes. Slough, I think we're about 40 minutes.
Oh, my God, Captain. What's you doing? Mug you down there, mate?
No, I'm only going down we're only going there for a couple of nights, but it's not Slough, it's Staines, I think it is.
Yeah, I know Staines. That's Ali G territory. That's near where I grew up. I grew up in a little village called Old Windsor, which is about 5 miles away from Staines.
Yeah. Yeah, Staines, mate. That's where we're going to, is it Drayton? No, Thorpe Park.
Oh, yeah, I know Thorpe Park.
Yeah. Right, I've got 5 minutes, so I'm going to go do some domestics, and then I'll jump on with Simo. You coming on here?
Yep. I'll come on at some point, Captain. I'm still here, mate. Right. We'll say bonjour to everyone. Thanks for joining in. And on to Simo's. Yeah, bonjour, Chris. Bonjour, mate. Bye, mate. Bye.
Live in a minute, lads. So we'll jump on to Simo's. I think he's probably already got his stream up, I think.
He will have soon.
Just check Simo's up. Sorry, guys. Thanks for taking the time. Catch you later.
Bonjour. Bonjour, mate.